going down, man. Hip hop streets. We got out here to the street once again, man. D Gotti, Monroe is in the building right now, man.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor. Hip hop streets, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people didn't heard the name D Gotti. You know what I'm saying? D Gotti rings really heavy in the city of Houston. You know, being a Houston native, and you've been in the music business for probably maybe a few
almost
years.
20, almost 20,
20 years. About 20
man, we
years.
Go back to 2000, 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are like some of the artists that you work with? When you
Man, Big Moe, I was there to help complete the last Fat Pat album, Throw It in the Game. Hawk, got my first feature from Hawk on Under Hawk's Wing. I started off in Screw House, rapping on screw tapes, and just got you know, my name started floating around in the hood, bro. You know, and that's where it led. One thing led to another. Signed with WreckShop.
Yeah, a lot of people know you from they like, yeah, D Gotti, WreckShop, you know. Yeah. So it's like, is WreckShop is something is that a label that you own, or is that a label that signed you?
That's a label that signed me.
That's a label that signed you.
Shout out to my big brother Derek Dixon. He's the CEO and owner of WreckShop Records.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. You know, WreckShop has done a lot of good work in the city. Put out a lot of artists. You know, and I'm from that era too, so I kind of listen to all those songs, and I finally putting faces with the voices. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
So you know, you kind of like got a legendary feel, and when people is like, oh yeah, D Gotti's doing this, man, he's putting out a movie. You know what I'm saying? So I like, okay, you know, tell the people a little bit about, you know, the movie that you had worked on.
Well, Dirty Third. We started off with Dirty Third. I was, you know, blessed with the role of Sonny Bobo, and man, it just became a cult classic. We done the movie, and we didn't know what it was gonna turn into. You know, Rick, he's such a visionary that, you know, he picked everybody for these specific roles that was tailored to their character or the person that they was. So, man, Sonny Bobo just took off, man. I wasn't no star in the movie. I was just supposed to be a cast member. You know what I'm? Just a character, man. It just one thing led to another, and Sonny Bobo became a household name in the South, you know, and hey man, 33rd, 2, and now 20 years later, the people just ask for the next generation. So, Propane, me, Clifton Power, GSO Fat, you know, shout out to Seven Kings Entertainment, man. Hey man, D-Rec, man, 20 years later, the man still making moves and, you know, putting on for the South, man, and, you know, giving us opportunities, man. I just want to shout my brother out, man. So we here, man.
Is the 33rd? This is the second one? So
no, it's part 3. The next generation.
So they made 3. This is the third, 33rd movie that's been out.
Most definitely. You know, you got to be doing something, man, to keep making these. And it's a trilogy now, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the people wanted it. We gave it to him. And, you know, he got some surprises up his sleeve, and I do too, man.
You know what? I think that kind of brings us to the new thing that I've been seeing going around, which is the OG business.
Yeah.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of promotion personally coming from. It's like OG business. What's up with the OG business?
Hey, man,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
the evolution of D Gotti, man. You know, I had to go sit down and get my business straight, and I'm back, man. You know, Plugged In Entertainment, a label me and my wife started. And I linked back in with my brothers, you know, WreckShop Records, so we collabing on this project. And I'm bossing up, man, taking care of my business, you know, coming out and giving these people this music. Because I've been sitting on a lot of music. I've been dropping music here and now. Yeah. But I just had to get my business straight now, you know. So now I understand how to move in this new internet game. Because when we came up, it wasn't no internet. You know, you had to be who you was. You had to kiss the babies and rub elbows with the people, you feel me? So now, you know, with this internet, man, we understand how to move in it now, you know. But that's a game I had to sit down and study and get my music and my art right. So I'm ready.
Yeah. So with something like that, I guess you know, telling a young artist that's inspired by you, when you say OG business, you really trying to tell them before they go through all the rapping and this to get your business straight, basically.
Get your business straight.
And when you say business-wise, you mean like what? Is it a label that you signed to, which is the label that you created?
Most definitely. I signed myself.
You know, before you was on another label.
That's right.
Which means that, you know, I guess when you're on a label, the label pays you. It's a difference between being an independent artist and an artist that's on a label.
I mean, I'm still independent. I signed with Capitol Records down the line through WreckShop, me and Big Moe. You know, we wound up getting out of that deal when things slowed down. But man, it's cool to be independent right now in this climate. You know, with the internet, you can push a button and put the promotions on it and do your thing. You know, so I understand that now. So, but I'm humble enough to still go do business with my people, cause that's who I started with.
Right.
So this OG business is just about preaching and teaching, cause that's what I came in the game doing. With my first album, Street Sermon, man, I was just talking about the game and just preaching that life. And that's what I'm back to do, preach life into this music, man, you know. Because that's what it's missing, I think, you know.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking to ask you, if you didn't take it personal, but how much would Capitol Records give a person when they sign a deal like that? Like, what do you consider I got signed? How much money would they give you? How does that work?
They gonna give you a nice check. I was just somebody that done a song with Big Moe, and the man from the president said he a star. I want him, cause Ronnie Spencer was supposed to get signed next.
Wow.
You know,
a lot of people wouldn't know that.
Like he was supposed to get signed, but when we done Purple Stuff, the president of Capitol Records see me and say he a star. That's who I want. You know, and send me a $30,000 check. You know,
wow.
But for a project dude off South Lawn, you know, back then that was a lot of money. You know.
Yeah.
So for me to be making, I mean, yeah, but it still is, but they getting real money now. They getting real money now. But back then, that was a lot of money to be using your brain to do something. You know. Yeah. Straight up.
That definitely was. You know, it kind of brings me now that you said that, you know, coming from South Lawn, you know, they don't really know exactly what that is. That's, you know, I know because I'm from Houston, but, you know, tell the people what South Lawn is, and you know, let them know about some of the community projects that you've been into where you actually are giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? They want to know about everything that you do.
Most
you know what I'm saying? Some real business.
Man, first off, I'm staying grounded. You know, my family first out the guard. You know, that's what I'm standing on. You know, South Lawn is where me and my wife met at 13 years old.
Wow.
You know, and man,
that's black love right there.
Yeah, that's black love. So that's where me and my wife met. You know, her life went this way, mine went this way, and now we back together. We been together, but now we coming together and giving back to the hood. We've been doing toy drives over there every Christmas for the past 5 years now, and this year since I'm dropping OG business, we just trying to go feed the hood. You know, give some bikes away, just do something for the hood, man, and just, you know, break bread with our people. You know, it's just by being there and just being present, man. You know that I'm trying to do that. You know, instead of just trying to, you know, do my album without going shake hands and tell my people I still love them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so that's what it's really about, man. Going break bread with my people. You know.
Yeah, man. You know what? You know, we keep our ear to the street. You know what I'm saying? So we you know, we hear the OG business has these list of events. It's like it's supposed to be some big weekend involved with it. So I want to kind of link all that together so people know whenever you dropping a album, the work that you putting in, coming in to Hip Hop Streets, the interviews, you know, we gonna have. I think you had some listening parties or some stuff. Like, you know, I want to know everything we got.
You gotta go do business with Lemon Lime Like Media.
Lemon Lime Like Media.
You feel me? You gotta go do business and get your business straight. And you gotta bring relevance to your work, man. If you ain't gonna bring relevance and you ain't gonna put the light on your work, then what you doing it for? You know, it's like doing a job and you ain't cleaned your area up. You know, they can't even see your work because your area dirty. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, man, you know, we just trying to bring some relevance to this substance music. And, you know, we got to roll out on the 19th. We got a listening party. You know, DJ Hot C gonna shout out to him. He gonna DJ, and we gonna try to bring the DJs out. And we gonna let the public help us pick the single that we gonna rock with. You know, I got something in mind, but I'm one person, she one person. We want to sit down with the public and they tell us what, you know, I like the whole project, but it's mine. So I'm biased. Feel me? I'm you know, but I feel like God put this in me, man. I'm here doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, it's 50 years of hip hop, so
50.
It's 50, man. So this timeless work, man. You know, Pac, I was jamming Pac yesterday for my B-Day all day. So, you know, when you got that timeless work, man, it's just timeless, man, and that's what we're gonna do. So on the 19th, we got the listening party. On the 20th, we gonna do the I got a podcast / pop-up because I got some new merch, the Frontline merch.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you about
my OG business
line.
merch. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna do the pop-up and share some of that merch with my people. And the pop-up shop gonna be, I got an OG business / OG Talks podcast that I'm, me, D-Rec, and Mike D from Screwed Up Click. We finna pull together and so y'all hearing this first, and I'm putting this out there so y'all better not fold on me, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get his experience up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we finna do the OG stories, OG business / OG talks, but we gonna be telling them OG stories.
Yeah.
We gonna be letting y'all know how it was with Pat Hill, how it was when, them times we shared with Screw. We gonna be sitting down, filling y'all in, man.
Yeah.
So that's what we about to do.
Like you said, a lot of it was going down before the internet. Like
it was before the internet.
It's like if you could say the stuff that they doing now, they was doing 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
They doing the same thing, but it wasn't no internet. It wasn't no recording it.
It's a circle, man.
So now when they come back around and they got the videos of it, it's like, hey man, we've been doing this for years. What makes music so lucrative? Because like you say, you listen to Tupac yesterday. Man, it's
still fresh.
Fresh. It's gonna continue to last forever.
Yeah.
Now that you getting your OG business on, man, you being a businessman about it, I can see the longevity in it, and I definitely commend you on the work that you've been putting in, and
sure, bro.
Much more success, man.
Sure, man.
Much more success, man.
Yeah, man.
For real.
But let me finish with these dates. So the 19th, we're going to do the listening part. I don't mean to cut you
No,
out.
go ahead.
On the 20th, we're going to do the podcast pop-up with Rap 101 Economics. Them my boys, Prez D and DJ Nightcap. Shout out to them. We're going to have the OGs slide through. The OGs that's still here, we're going to have them slide through and do their thing. We're going to, do the podcast with them. And then the next day, we're going to do the 5015, we're gonna release the album, and we're gonna do the release part of that. That's where we're gonna rub elbows with the people. You feel me? And then on the 22nd, my cousin, which is Eric Spivey, it's my dog. I'm gonna go to Forgive Me Not for the grown folks. Yes. So we just gonna do a rollout, man. When you dropping these projects, I'm a WreckShop vet. That's how we did it, man. We gonna do us. So we gonna shoot that Atlanta and hit every city on the way back.
Hey,
feel me?
Hey,
that's how I was taught. So man, that's what we doing. We gonna do the footwork. Yeah, straight up, man.
Definitely, man. I know it takes the footwork and effort to be put in to make a song successful, even to make an album relevant. We got a lot of artists that's watching, and they look up to D Gotti, Monroe, and I wanted to know, like, with the D Gotti and the Monroe with the name, why they call you Monroe? Why they call you,
Man, my last name Monroe, man.
Last name Monroe.
That's me, man. I'm a Monroe, man, and D Gotti, I got that from the hood.
Yeah.
My OGs give me that name. They say I was Teflon. I was the youngster that was already thinking and staying out the way, and then I was thinking like I was ahead of my time, so I was a leader. So that's the name they gave me. That's what I'm saying.
D Gotti, man.
Man, my OGs, man, they can count it for, so that's where they came from, out the streets, for real.
And the merch name you said is Frontline?
Frontline Ways, yeah.
Frontline Ways. Yeah. What does that mean to you, though?
Man, because I was a front-line. Igor, you feel me? I don't know if you want me to say it. That's just what it was.
Hey.
You feel me? I got on that front line, whatever it was, man.
Yeah.
Well, even when I came out the penitentiary and humbled myself and got me a trade, 3 years later I made $100K. You feel me? So it's like I got on the front line for my family, no matter what it was.
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
So that's it has meaning.
That definitely has meaning. Get right there on the front line, man. If you're serious about it, hey, right here, man.
Most definitely, brother. For real. So that's how we moving, man. We moving with purpose, and we stand down, and we just gonna put on for the city, man, like we know how to. Straight up. For sure, man. Is it anything that you would like to let the people know, just, personally, that's on your mind while you had a chance to, display it to the world? Man, hey, man, don't never stop. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't let getting old crush your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they give up. And I'm just gonna show that, man. I'm gonna motivate, man. Just keep going. Don't never give up. We gonna press. Yeah, the only way to lose is to stop. Yeah, man. So we gonna stay prayed up. We gonna stay down with our family. Keep it loyal to our women. You know what I mean? And work hard, man. That's it. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Work hard and keep them suckers from around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it right there. You know what? I want to get all your social media outlets, man. Just let them know where they can follow you and also see some of your music videos with your link to your YouTube or, you know, stuff like that.
Man, I'm D-Gotti_Monroe. That's my Instagram. D-Gotti out the H. That's my YouTube. And DGotti.com is the the website. I got merch on there, new albums, short films. Tap in with me, man.
Hey, man, listen, Houston, good business is on its way. D-Gotti Monroe in the building, man. Hip Hop Streets, we got our ear to the street, man. You know what I'm saying? It's serious.
And the date we dropping is September the 21st.
September 21st.
It's on. Yeah, man. Y'all get ready, man. Mixed by Bruce Bang, mastered by James Hoover, man. We sounded like we supposed to sign. Straight up. Y'all get ready for this, man. Yeah. And it's
September
up.
21st is up. Good business. It's on its way.
OG business, man. OG business, my big
business.
dog. Ace. Y'all mess with me, man. Hip Hop Streets, man. It's up.